Hi everybody, isn't just the Super Bowl without food, and who knows more about creating a great tailgate meal than a Texan. Tim Love right here, executive chef and owner of the Lonesome Dove Western Bistro in Fort Worth. He is our chef on a shoestring, and his challenge, create a big Super Bowl party on our recession-proof budget of $35. Great to see you. How you doing, all right?
Thanks for having me.
What do we got on the menu today?
On the menu today, I've got some pork green chili, some spiced meatballs, and some grilled chicken skewers.
Yeah.
All this for 8 people. $35.
How difficult,
even in the city.
How difficult was this when we told you 8 people, $35?
It wasn't like.
Did you pause?
Yeah, I paused a few times actually.
All right, well let's go.
But for the rest, we can even do it for 30 if you want to. We can call it that, but we'll go.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 35 is good. So,
today I'm gonna do the chili for you today.
Okay.
So
feeds a lot of people.
Feeds a lot of people. It's always a crowd pleaser, especially at the Super Bowl, and you can stay hot for a long time, so people can kind of come back to it. You can use it as a dip also if you want to.
Something tells me you do chili pretty good down in
Yeah,
Texas.
we do like to do good chili, and what I've got here now, I've browned off some ground pork here.
Okay.
Then we're gonna add some oregano, a little bit of cumin, and if you'll hand me that nutmeg there.
Sure.
Right up top left.
Which one would that be?
Yeah, not the white one. And now what we're gonna do is you wanna toast these seasonings. This is kind of the key to some good chilies. You wanna toast your seasonings as well. So a lot of people brown the meat, and then they throw everything together.
Yep.
And in Texas, of course, we don't like to use beans in chili. Adding beans to chili is like having a giant loaf of bread for this amount of meat in a sandwich. You know what I mean?
No
so we like to kind of have our chili taste like chili.
We do things a little different here in the Northeast, but you know what? I'm going to take your word for it.
All right.
You guys are big flavor people, so you know what's going on.
So we're going to toast these seasonings, and then we're going to add in a little bit more here. Now this is the same seasoning I use for the meat, which is a little like a blackening seasoning.
Alrighty.
Toast that up as well.
So a couple tablespoons here, is that what we're
couple tablespoons, exactly. And after we toast that, then we're going to add in our vegetables. Have me the onions.
Okay, onions.
Kidding,
I'm kidding. Come on, I'm joking.
And then I've got some green chilies here that I'm going to add into. Now, when you pick chilies at the grocery store, something you want to kind of take a look at is if you can find a chili that goes. See how this kind of sinks in the stem?
Yeah, sure.
It's going to be a little bit better flavor. It tells the string of the seed is a little bit older.
Real spicy though?
Somewhat spicy, but they get spicier the deeper the stem goes.
How spicy is our chili going to be?
Our spicy is not real spicy.
On a scale of 1 to 5 alarms.
1 to 5 alarms, I go about 3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
Okay.
So then we're going to saute these. Then we're going to have some green peppers as well. Drop those in there.
And how long are we doing this sauteing for?
Yeah, we're going to toast the seasoning for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to saute these for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to add some chicken stock to it. Oh, pardon me, add some flour first. And we're going to make a small roux here, just to coat.
And the flour makes it a little more dense, right? A little thicker? Okay.
Yeah. So we add that. Now, the trick to this chili is we're going to add some chicken stock here, but this also is going to thicken the chili. So we're going to add, instead of adding it straight to the chili, we're going to add some chips in here.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in the recipe, it says you can use any kind of tortilla you want. So add some of those in there. Okay. And this is going to be the biggest trick of the whole show because I've had trouble with this thing since I got here.
Okay.
So we're going to puree that. Presto. I mean, it's magic.
It's amazing how well it works when you do it live.
That's right. So then, this is also going to be our thickener.
Okay. I'm just going to pour that right in?
Pour that right in.
Got about a minute left here.
All right. Just like so. Save the ones that don't get chopped up so much. Just like that. Now, we're going to bring this to a boil, okay? Let it simmer for a little bit, and then we'll add back our meat.
Put the meat back in.
Like so.
Got it.
You got that?
Sure. Ready?
Perfect.
Down the chute.
I tell you, this guy right here has been unbelievable this morning. I love it.
I know my way around a kitchen.
And then we'll add a little bit more chicken stock there. Chris, let me grab it for you. Right here. And then we're going to let that simmer, okay? Okay. For about an hour. And
from a total cost standpoint, what are we looking at for this
the chili's about $10.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So again, it feeds a lot of people, feeds 8 people like we talked about. You had $35 to do it. Well, we're just letting that simmer a little bit more because I know that the rest of the gang wants to come in here.
And that's the finished product here.
Oh, it looks great.
And I'm going to spoon some out for you guys to try.
It's an excellent idea.
What was the final tally, though, while we have them here? Because we want to see.
Did they bring that up?
Well, we want to see exactly how low you went as well. So let's get a final tally
for Tim. Can I go?
That's
right.
Exactly. How low did he go? What is the final tally? Do we have a number?
Right there.
34.81. Let's see on the big board because we are great. We're keeping track.
You're not believing that?
of all of our chefs on a week-to-week basis. Well, you were told. You know what?
Hey.
We discussed this morning. We are making a special provision.
Absolutely.
Because everyone else, including Amanda, who leads right now, just did it for 4 people. You did it for 8 people. So we are going to make.
I think that clearly puts you in the lead.
Exactly. This
You're
could be
a category.
That's a cost per person.
Touchdown right there.
The love category.
Before we go, may I just try this real quick?
Absolutely.
Because this
Now,
looks
if you want to
fantastic.
get extra special, you got a little jalapeno over there.
Where is all the food, man? I know. We just got some spices down here.
Pass that bowl down. We don't have any more bowls.
We pretty much have
Here, take
just utensils.
All right, guys. If you'd like
like
any
a
of our
t-shirt
Chef on a
like
Shoestring
that.
recipes, just log on to our website. The address, of course, earlyshow.cbsnews.com. Stay with us. Tim Love, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Through in Fort Worth. Check them out, baby.